ready to start brewing. As I said in the first video, we have put our liquid malt extract in some very warm water and just let it sit. This lets it loosen up the malt syrup and it gets it ready to pour into our boiling water. We've boiled a couple gallons like the recipe says, and now we're ready to add our ingredients. So we've got a stirring spoon. We're just going to slowly add the syrup. As you can see, it pours out nice and easy. And we're going to stir the syrup in the water. Let me remind you also that we've turned off the stove while we're doing this. We don't want to burn the extract on the bottom. That would give our beer a pretty bad flavor. It's looking nice and dark. You can go ahead and dip the can a little bit in there and get the remaining syrup out of the can. Alright, we'll place that aside. And at this point we're going to add our dry malt extract. So we're going to slowly add this very, very slowly. You don't want to rush this step. Alright. Don't want to rush this step. You don't want to scorch any of the malt extract. This is looking nice and dark. It's going to make a nice brown ale. Set that aside. We have one more bag of dried malt extract. We'll add that. Make sure you pour these over very carefully over your brew kettle. If this stuff gets on your counters and stuff, it's going to be a pain in the butt to clean up. You don't want to experience that. So now we're going to add our dextrin to the mix. And same deal, just keep stirring until it dissolves. Once we're done adding all these ingredients, we're just going to bring the wort back to a boil. At this point in the brewing process, we have wort. It's basically beer before it's alcoholic. Water's got a nice little whirlpool going on. Last step here is to add our hop pellets. We love hoppy beer. Although this brown ale shouldn't be too hoppy. It should be more smooth, malty beer. So you're just going to stir and stir until all your ingredients are fully dissolved, and then we're going to bring it back to a boil. Feel like I'm making a witch's magic potion. You'll be able to see your hop pellets floating on top, and when they are gone, pretty much you know all your ingredients are fully dissolved. Alright, well it looks like our ingredients are fully dissolved. We're going to go back and we're going to turn the heat back on and bring bring this back to a boil for a little bit.